Good morning, viewers. Today I'm out on a little ride. I'm just going to do a little speed check of the revs and speed against the GPS on the phone on the 450 MT before I change the front sprocket from a 14 to a 15 2 sprocket. I really want to see what difference it makes. Alright, let's go. I've had to put my phone sideways, so it's going to look a bit funny because it was blocking the view. I think I might have come down the wrong road. There's a nice view of Geelong over there. It's a very chilly morning. I don't think this road is going to be actually good enough for this test. I'm going to have to go find another flat road. Alright, let's try 80 kilometers an hour. 80 is at about 4,500 RPM. Just double check that. 80 k's, let's say 75 on my phone. Oh, it's just not being as easy as I kind of figured on doing this, but alright, let's get her up to 100. In 6th gear. I would say, come on, get to 100. It is just under 6,000 RPM at 100. Quite difficult to hold it on one certain speed. Alright guys, time to change the sprocket. Now to get this off, I'm going to undo the gear lever from here. I'll put it in first gear so I can undo the nut. Right, this one is a 4mm Allen key. They do have a little bit of Loctite on those, I reckon. Yeah, they do have a little bit of Loctite on that, so I will do that again. Right, so 5mm. There's 3 bolts in this one. One down the bottom. Okay, you should be able to wiggle that cover off without all that stuff in the way. Just got to knock the little tab. Tab is bent in 2 places. Alright guys, easiest way to get these off, 32mm socket impact wrench. That'll come straight off. There you go, look at that. Alright, now that is off, I will now loosen the chain. Actually, I'll have a look, see if I can do it without loosening the chain. Yeah, so that is a 14 tooth. Let's have a look at the 15. 14 to the 15. It's a little bit bigger. What do you reckon my chances are getting that on there without loosening the chain? Maybe not. I'll probably have to adjust the chain now, no matter what. Oh yeah. Yeah, no way. Yeah, she's pretty tight, the chain. Alright, I'll loosen that off. I think the back axle is a 22. Okay, she's on. She is on. Had to loosen the chain off her quite a bit. I'll put a drop of Loctite on that. Hi guys, now I do not have a manual on this bike. I do not know the torque setting. All I know is a bit of Loctite. Do it up in those tabs. She won't come undone. Alright, we'll whack it back together. A little bit of thread locker on the gear shifter bolt. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'll just go ahead and adjust the chain now, and then we'll get her out and see if it made any difference. Okay guys, so now I have the 15 tooth on the front. Straight away I could feel a little bit of a difference. It felt way smoother like in first gear. First gear is actually a lot more usable now. Alright, now one behind me. Let's have a look. 6th gear at 60. So let's see if I can get that on 60. Oh yeah, that just did drop a little bit. It's sitting closer to the 3000 RPM mark, just over. It was about 3.5 before, so I'd say it's about 3.2. One thing interesting, because the speedo runs off the counter drive, it hasn't really affected the speedo. Let's get her up to 80. Now I have a car on my ass. 80 k's. Yeah, look at that, just over 80, just over 4,000 RPM. I'm going to hit 100. Let's get her up to 100. This is the big question, guys. Where will it sit on 100? Oh yeah, look at that. It's dropped probably 500 RPM. Quite nice. Now that was sitting on just under 6 before. Yeah, maybe 400 revs it's dropped. It doesn't feel like it's revving hard at all, you know. It's probably quite a happy place there. So yeah, I think the speedo has stayed about the same. 96, it's about 4 Ks out the speedo like any other vehicle. Oh, sorry about the bumps. Good old Victorian roads. Alright, yeah, well, there you go guys. If you wanted to get down to 5,000 RPM at 100, you would have to do something with the rear sprocket, I would say. Alright guys, so I hope that satisfies everyone's curiosity. So yeah, if you like the video guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel and gives me enthusiasm to keep on going. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm probably going to do a fuel economy run, see what that's like. Okay guys, catch you up.